The worship of the Lord ought to be splendid and magnificent. The psalm in Psalm 96:6, it said, splendor and majesty are before him, and strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. And the psalmist is exhausting the scope of language to say that everything about the presence of the Lord is magnificent, it's wonderful, it's strong, it's beautiful, it's majestic. It is all of these things. And so the worship of the Lord ought to be consummate with that. It ought to be according to that reality. And not just aesthetically, but in terms of purity, in terms of genuineness, in terms of fervor. Because he is that way, his worship ought to be as well. You know, other psalms talk about in his presence is the fullness of joy. What is in the presence of the Lord is all of these wonderful things. And so his worship ought to be that way. He ought to be regarded that way as well. And that doesn't, like I said, just have to do with aesthetics. Oftentimes, the aesthetic might be the sweat of the brow from a job done well. But it's done well because he's worthy of it.